guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are prepared for some serious homemaking motivation, decluttering motivation. We are getting so much done today. We're going to start off by getting laundry done. My laundry was piling up and I needed to get that taken care of. We are getting ready to take some things over to the country this weekend, and so I needed to start gathering some items that I want to take to decorate with while we're there, and I needed to get into that home decor room, which was a complete disaster. You guys will see here. So consider this part one of decluttering the home decor room. And I'll explain what I'm doing when we get there, but it was really important to me to get some of my housework done before I could even think about that. I'm very excited to get things over. I'm very excited to get to the country because I'm going tomorrow, which is going to be Thursday. You guys are seeing all of this in real time. I'm going to clean before we start taking things over on Friday because I do not want to bring anything to a dirty house. So we're going to go get the floors clean, take all the film off of the new appliances, just give it a good clean. And I'm most likely going to load my car up with a load and take that with me. So I'm very excited about that. But we're super excited. I can't wait. The fence is going to be finished in the next day or two. They were out there today thinking they were going to finish, but 25-mile-an-hour winds was not helping with keeping things level. So they had to stop for the day. But he says they only have a little bit left. So I'm super excited to see that tomorrow. Now we are upstairs, and my daughter-in-law took all the tubs. These are all the things that I decided to keep. So I'm going to go ahead and put these back into the attic. Ernie and I are going to start clearing the attic out as we, prepare to move to the country. So we're going to, every single weekend, we're going to take things there. And the whole goal is to have, no extra anything in this house by the time we go to sell, which probably would be in the spring, I'm assuming. We're going to put the house up. I'm not really sure. It all depends on interest rates. So just kind of keeping an eye on that. But in the meantime, we get to play and have some fun decorating. But I could not even possibly think about that with all the clutter. You guys are going to be so overwhelmed, as I was, when I walked into this room. And it's pretty, I don't know a word for it. It's pretty bad. To say I have a pillow fetish is an understatement. There are so many pillows. Oh my gosh. But I did declutter quite a few. So you guys are going to be very proud of me. Not the pillow covers, just the inserts. And I already got 2 sold, so that's good. And I don't know, I haven't checked my phone in a few hours. Maybe I have them all sold. Who knows? Whatever I don't sell, I will donate. I don't care. I'm going to try and sell as much of everything that I can and, make some extra money. That'll be nice. So the night before this, I had went upstairs and vacuumed, but I needed to dust. And it was a good thing I got up there because I had left that French door wide open after decorating that balcony. So I could have went up there and there may have been a bird or something. I don't know. But I'm really happy I went up there the night before to go vacuum. I needed to unclog my vacuum cleaner. It was very clogged. So I had been putting that off. So I went up there, took care of that. So today I'm just finishing up getting the loft looking decent and clean so that I can clutter it up again with donations and, well, you guys will see. And then the stairs were filthy. The stairs were filthy because it was all the glitter and the flowers and all the things, from up and down the stairs with the home decor and with the Christmas decorations. So I needed to get those swept off, and that felt so good in itself, just doing that. Because every time I'd walk by the stairs, I was like, ugh, and I hate stairs. So I rarely am up here. I really am. I come up here to clean, and that's it. And occasionally hang out with Ernie. It's Ernie's place, you know what I mean? Like, if I want to watch a movie downstairs, he'll watch football upstairs. one of the two. So I don't really spend a whole lot of time up here. I come to clean. That's what I do. That's my job. That's what I do. But it felt really good to get the stairs swept and the railing, get all of the, just the glitter and everything. The dust bunnies were bothering me, and I needed to get that taken care of. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that. I am so excited to, I'm taking a few rugs with me. Keep in mind what I'm doing is not permanent. It's just temporary until we actually move there, which I'll do a whole, I'll do a whole redecorating probably at that point. I am just utilizing things that I already own, and I'm going to try and make it as cute as possible with things that I already own. So that is the goal. And so I went downstairs, in that tub that was the eyesore in my hallway, I went ahead and brought that up. I kept thinking, why are you bringing that up? Why bring that up? Because you're going to have to bring it down eventually. But you know what? It was driving me nuts, so I decided to go ahead and do that. I did find my candles for the windows, so we're going to go ahead and get those put in a couple of the windows. I need to put batteries in them, though, still. I need to put the one in the guest room. I didn't do that one either, but I did find them, so yay me. I found a package, unopened package, actually. And now we're going to go ahead and clean the bathroom. It gets that ring because nobody uses this bathroom, so the water just sits there, so it gets like a hard water ring, so I have to really scrub that and just, dust it because, like I said, it doesn't get any use. But I did have the grandson spend the night a couple nights before this, and so, well, just a couple nights ago. And so they did use the bathroom and slept in the bed, so I needed to make the bed. I'm not going to wash the sheets. They were clean. I put fresh ones on after Christmas when, when was it that my sister came? Whenever my sister and brother-in-law left, I put clean sheets on, and my grandson only slept in it once, so I'm going to go ahead and leave those on there. We're not going to change the sheets, but we are going to make the bed. And then I had been hunting for some stuff in the closet in there. Yes, I have more storage in that closet. I really need to do a serious declutter, but you know what I figured? I figured as I'm transitioning from house to house, as I'm taking things over there, I'm really going to be able to, look at the items in that home decor room and say, hey, are you really going to use this? You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to have the pleasure of having the home decor room. However, I'm going to buy more tubs, and I'm going to take advantage of when I'm over there and Ernie's maybe doing things on the property. I'm going to have a Valentine's tub. I'm going to have a tub for everything. I currently, 4th of July, I currently have like those smaller holiday home, like not home decor, but like outdoor decor, all kind of mixed together because there's not a whole lot of it and tubs are huge. So I'm going to just buy tubs for those specific holidays and store those individually. And they don't need to be the big tubs, but that's what I'm going to do. We are going to be taking the racks from the home decor room over to the new house and get those set up in the garage so that we can start storing the tubs over there. I want to just start clearing out the attic, like I said, in my home decor room, and and just, I want to lighten the load, if you will, and the mental load will be lightened just by doing that one thing, and I think that'll be really helpful. So, like I said, I couldn't concentrate on any of that until I got my housework done. I've needed to come up here and clean the bathroom for about a month now, and I've just been putting it off because, like I said, nobody uses it. But since the grandsons were here, I said, well, I might as well go up there and clean it now. It's mainly just, I typically just come up here to dust and clean the toilet because I forget to flush it. Ernie always reminds me, don't forget to flush the toilet upstairs because the water stands. And it really is just, go up there once a day and flush the toilet, or once every day, to keep that ring from, developing in the toilet. But we're just going to go ahead and finish getting the bathroom and the bed made and the guest room, and then put some things away in the closet, and then we're going to make it into that, you guys are going to be so, you're going to be blown away by that room. I can't even. But I also made a delicious, easy chicken noodle soup, and I want to share that recipe with you, and I will pop back in here. We're going to get to that before we get into that room that I'm going to show you that you're going to be blown away by. We're going to get into that recipe, but we need to get this housework done first, and then we're going to put a pot of soup on. I actually filmed the soup the day before because it had rained all day, and it's going to get cold. It actually is cold today. And I knew that I wanted to have some yummy soup. I'm a soup lover and wanted to have some delicious soup to eat over the next couple days. And this soup is so stinking good and so easy for those of you who may not know how to make a good pot of chicken noodle soup. Okay guys, I'm going to add some avocado oil to my stock pot. I'm going to add 3 ribs of celery, 1 leek, and half of a medium onion. We're going to go ahead and saute this until the onion is translucent. Oh, and 5 medium carrots. I used like 3 small. I'm you know, use what you want, you guys know, but the leek is important. It adds a different level of flavor. Once those are translucent, then we're going to go ahead and add salt, pepper, and 3 cloves of garlic minced. We're going to saute that for just a little bit, maybe about 5 minutes, and then we're going to add 2 chicken breasts that I've rinsed. We're going to go ahead and lay those on top and add about 5 cups of good chicken stock. I decided to go ahead and add Better Than Bouillon, the Better Than Bouillon chicken flavor, just because I think that it's going to add, and it did, a deeper level, as if you boiled the chicken yourself and took it off the bone. I'm always trying to add different levels of flavor, and the Better Than Bouillon adds that roasted flavor, you know, that you want when you're eating a good bowl of chicken noodle soup. The soup was so good. So here's the Better Than Bouillon. We're just going to add, I guess, about a tablespoon. I used a teaspoon and just that much. Once the chicken is done, about 30 minutes, I pulled it out and I diced it up into small pieces and added it back into the pot. When I make my soup, I like my chicken to be in small pieces. I don't like it shredded. I like really tiny pieces of chicken, and that's just the way I like to eat it. I prefer just the veggies and the broth, and if I get some chicken in there, that's fine too, but I like to dice it really small. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to add it back into the pot. And we're going to let it finish cooking because it wasn't quite, it was still a little pink on the inside. So we're going to go ahead and let it finish cooking in the pot. But while it's doing that, we're going to go ahead and add I added some whole wheat pasta to the dish. You can use whatever pasta you want. I added whole wheat. So we're going to add that, and by the time the pasta's done, the chicken's done, and you've got a delicious bowl of chicken noodle soup, you guys. It was so good and hit the spot. I'm eating leftovers today. I'm so excited. It's so nice to have meals like this in your fridge to just reheat. Oh, I added thyme, and I'm pulling the thyme out as I'm stirring. I'm just pulling them out, but I added thyme as well. And what else did I add as far as seasonings? I think that was it. Oh, bay leaf. I added a bay leaf. And it was so delicious, you guys. The perfect rainy day, winter, yummy meal. I'm telling you, this meal right here will cure anything. It is so good. It will even cure the blues. All right, here's the room. Oh my goodness. Disaster. Oh my goodness. So here's the thing. I was talking through this whole thing, and my camera was filming in slow-mo, and it wasn't filming any voice. So I had to speed it up and just show you the disaster of what we're calling a home decor room. And I am going to just attack it. So I was really overwhelmed, and I thought, well, I didn't know where to start. So I said, well, I'm going to start pulling things out of the room that I want to take with me. And I'm definitely taking the 2 rugs because I'm not sure which one I want to use. So I went ahead and pulled that out because it was taking up a lot of room. And of course, all of my pillows take up a lot of room. So it's what I'm doing here is I'm taking every pillow out of the case. I'm folding the cases up, and I'm going to keep the cases separate. And then I separated the down-filled pillows from the poly-filled pillows because I'm not a huge fan of poly. I like down. And so I separated those, and you're going to see that I had 2 large piles of both. But what a declutter, and how much better this room looks when I'm done is shocking. But it's so much nicer to just have pillows, or pillow covers. So my rule of that I'm going to do from now on is if I buy any more pillow covers, I'm going to declutter that amount of covers because I fill up a whole, well, you'll see, it's ridiculous. I was doing this when I was in California. I was just buying pillow covers. The problem is a lot of the pillow covers that you buy on like Amazon are not great quality. Or you can read the reviews, but it's all relative to the person. Do you know what I mean? So if somebody reviews it and says it's excellent quality, blah, 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 and then you get it and you're like, well, I don't know about that. It's all relative to the person. So anyway, so now I'm going through all the blankets and rugs, and I'm setting piles because we're going to get them all bagged up. And taken over to the new house eventually, not this weekend, but I'm going to get them put back in the closet neatly so that when we do make our trips, it's much nicer to just be able to say, okay, let's take these 4 things, and they're already full and they're ready to go. But my main goal here was to really make sense of all these pillows, and I was very overwhelmed, as you can see, with good reason. I get this room cleaned, but it's a dumping ground. It just becomes a dumping ground. I mean, at this point, I really needed a home decor warehouse. It was just overwhelming. And so, the baby swing, we don't need it anymore. So I put that on Facebook Marketplace as well. So hopefully I'll sell that. So yeah, I am just going to get this room all organized. I'm going to pull apart. You're going to see here in a minute. I'm going to get this all taken care of, and then I'm going to I'm going to pull off the shelves things that I want to decorate the cottage with. I don't really know what direction I'm going right now because I'm not in there yet, and I have to get my juices flowing. I've got to put a rug down. I've got to clean it. First of all, cleaning a new home is the same feeling as bringing home the new baby and giving your new baby the first bath. When I gave my babies their first bath at home, I was like, okay, it's my baby now, because you have that weird feeling, when you bring a baby home and then you give them their first bath and it's like, okay, I can do this. It's mine, That's kind of the way I feel with a new home. So I need to go give the new home a bath tomorrow. And once I do that and I start doing things like laying a rug down and putting furniture in there, it's going to start to feel like my home, and it's going to get the juices going, and and then I'll be on takeoff. So this room will be here waiting for me, because when I'm there, I can say, oh, I should have brought this, or, oh, I have this, that would look really good, that kind of thing. And so whatever's left, you know, is what I can, you know, during that whole process, I'll be able to figure out what I want to sell. So these storage bags here, I forgot I had 4 of them, and they were buried. So I was very excited to have found them. I need to really organize the pillow covers. Should have taken the time to do that today, but I was just happy to get them all folded and off of the pillow inserts. Because I have holiday, I should put all holiday together and that kind of thing. That would be the ultimate goal, but you know, I just needed to get the clutter, you know, cleared. So I was really working on that. And then I have these holiday pillows that, you know, the covers don't come off. I have quite a few pillows where the covers don't come off, and I don't want to get rid of the pillows. So I did order some vacuum bags to seal those up so that I can, you know, flatten them, and you know, nothing will get to them, no spiders or anything, and they won't take up as much room. So I did order those. They'll be here today, so I'll be able to take care of that. It just felt good to really handle the bulk of the disaster, which was pillows and blankets, and that swing, you know, and other things too. The coffee table is going to the cottage. I do want to paint the bottom of the coffee table. I'm not sure when I'm going to do that, but I do want to paint the bottom. I'm not sure what color, but I do want to paint that. It's maybe, you know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. I have all kinds of thoughts running through my head, you guys. I'm excited. I am so excited about everything about that property. And so many of you guys are so on target when you say, I just want to be there. I do. I just want to be there. And, you know, Ernie asked me if you know, will you be okay out there by yourself? You know, if we end up moving out there, you know, if we end up selling pretty soon. And I said, yes, I would be totally fine out there. So, you know, I might burn the house down if I see a rat or a mouse in my house. But you guys are 100% correct. And I think once I start decorating, it's really going to hit me. So anyways, the beauty of it is I've got lots to look forward to, you know, and so now I'm just pulling all of the pillows that I'm keeping. I think I'm keeping all of these. These are all my I separated Polly from 𝓑𝓫𝓸 inserts, and I think I'm keeping them all. I don't think I need them all, but I'm going to keep them all, and or put them all out there. And once I get the vacuum bags, I'm going to really decipher how to take care of that. But just picking up, you know, getting this coffee table out was a big deal. I have a lot of office stuff. I really need to sit down and go through a lot of my filming stuff. I need to have a tub for filming stuff, you know, so I can put that in the closet where my office is going to be. Oh, I was just showing you the pile I had for donation and the pile I have for of the down. Sorry, I missed that, but those were my 2 piles. So I'm working. So right now I'm pulling things off the shelves that I'm going to take with me to the house this weekend, to the country. That I think I want to decorate with. I'm not really sure. It's an hour away, so it's not like I have the pleasure of coming back and forth, you know, as often as I want. Once you're out there, you're out there. So I'm taking what I think I might want to use. And of course, like I said, when I'm there, I know what I have. I'll be able to say, oh, you know, I'll bring this next time. I'll bring that next time. But I'm going to give myself a pretty good head start, I think, you know, with that. So then I was looking for some pictures, because you always want to personalize a space. That warms it up immediately. And I'm just going to get this stuff up off the floor, my greenery back where it goes, and, you know, all this junk put into a basket and set aside. Give it a good vacuum. I'm going to show you guys the after shot and everything that I decided to take, and we're going to give you one more view of everything that I decided to donate. Did I tell you guys that I already sold a couple of the inserts? Maybe more. Yeah, I think I did. But look at the difference already, you guys. I mean, Now I can breathe. Now I can think. It was a lot of work mentally. But now I can at least think. You know what I mean? I can at least breathe. I know that closet's organized. It's kind of like an organized chaos. It's not beautiful by any stretch of the word, but definitely organized chaos. And so this is everything that I decided to take with me. And, you know, we'll see. Am I going to use it all? I don't know. But I wanted to make sure to take a good variety. These are all the pillow inserts I think I'm keeping. I'm not sure. And then all of the ones that I have listed, everything that I'm going to donate or have listed over here. And yeah, that's it. I want to thank you guys so much for staying till the end. I appreciate you. Don't forget to click that bell. Make sure to subscribe. You don't want to miss any of the upcoming videos. I promise you it's going to be good. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.